morning. So, got these battery disconnects. Let me get them out of here. Yesterday, I bought 2 of them at first, but then Dad said he might want some for his old cards in the back, so I ordered a couple more. So, I'm going to put them on this girl right here. Just trying to figure out where I can mount it at in here and how to mount it. I'll probably have to mount it somewhere like right there, drill a hole, and then run the wires. And the cover, it's pretty easy. It just pops on and off right there, so it's not like it's hard. But I'm not the smartest electrician, I will admit that. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Hopefully one of them videos will show me how to do it. But she's got to get done because she just, I mean, I've heard other people say these models, you leave them sit for a while, they die. Now my brother has one identical to this, but it's a year older, and his actually took, if you went through John Deere, takes a different kill switch, because they said it doesn't have as much computing power as this one does. I don't know what the difference is, but and I'm not talking about your GPS computer. I guess like all the computers that through the tractor, when it just sits for a while, them computers, even though you got the key on, they still run. I don't know what they do, why they keep running, but they keep running. But man, it just kills her if you let her sit for like 2 weeks. So definitely have to address that issue because that is getting really irritating. And I've seen other people, farmers, YouTube, they've had to put them on there. Now the new ones, the new 8Rs, come with the kill switch automatically on them. But you know, these older models don't. And so I'm gonna have to get this done, because I tell you, if you leave her sit, and it's worse when it's cold, of course, but man, when you leave her sit for like 2 weeks, it's horrible trying to get this damn thing started. I mean, you got to jump it all the time. Even though the batteries, I just replaced the batteries at the beginning of last season, so there's nothing wrong with the batteries. But yeah, I'm going to do that today. You'll see it. I'll video that, how to do it, once I figure out how to do it. But we did get the side of the shop cleaned up. Probably don't look like it, but me and my brother, we moved a whole bunch of old pallets that we had stuff on, got them out of here, cleaned the floor up, got all the old stuff and everything cleaned up. So that's what we did. I didn't video any of that. Cleaned the other bench off a little bit. We got a whole bunch of boxes with like cotter pins and other stuff like that are here. But yeah, the main goal today is to get her done. So, and then once I learn how to do this one, I bought one for my brother's tractor too. These off of Amazon were like 30 bucks. I did buy a John Deere one for his tractor. We had never put it on yet, and it was like $250. And if I can get these two to work, I'm going to take that one back. You know, everything Deere is so expensive, but I got it up here somewhere. I just need to figure out where I got it. I did have a whole bunch of stuff labeled up here, like that's for the 1790 planter. That's, I can't remember where everything goes. We got stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere. Let's see, what's this? This right here is it right here. Battery disconnect. We're gonna see what the difference is. I think the difference is it comes with a battery, or it comes with a bracket. If I can use that bracket, then I won't return it. But we'll see. We'll see anyway. Here it comes with brackets. It's already got the hole in the one. I might use that one. And it's got a different style disconnect. We'll see. We'll see what I need out of there that I might be able to use. This might be a better option to use this. And then you run that to the kill, I'm assuming. We'll see. Let me go over here and look at it. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so I don't know if you can see this or not. I might have you too close, but I mounted my battery disconnect right here on the step, the bracket. I'm going to take the positives off, have the cord coming out here, connecting to it. I really didn't want it outside, but there's not a whole lot of room in here to maneuverability around. So I'm going to have this come out here, then I'm going to run another ground wire to the other part of the back of the switch, and we'll see how that works. It might not work at all, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try it anyway. So let's get to it. Might have to get a wrench. I'm going to try to get away with using this. And I got to kind of mount you where you're mounted. Because everything's freaking plastic on the tractor. Everything is plastic on the tractor. I'm going to get a big screwdriver. This off. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's so tight. As big as these tractors are, trust me, there's not a lot of room to work. I got this new one I'm going to install. Oh, look who showed up.
You don't put that cut off on it?
Yeah, I got a couple of them over here, but I'm trying to get it. Tired of motherfuckers going bad. Once I figure it out, I'll put one of yours.
I'm going to bracket do with it.
I just stole this out of your box. I'm going to order another one if it works. I really didn't want it on the outside, but there ain't nowhere to put it in there. As big as these tractors are, there's like no fucking room in there.
Is it easy to look at, tell the daughter off? Oh shit, you have the wires right there.
Don't have the wires
Yeah.
run out.
Well, that way you ain't gotta take the box over every single time either. I didn't really want this battery switch out here, but as you can look and tell, there ain't many options in there without drilling and doing a bunch of crap. I'm sure a professional John Deere will be watching this and tell me how dumb I am, but this is how I'm doing it. Plus, it's going to be easy accessible. Then we will put this back on. Turn it a little bit. Just tighten it up there. Let me see. Trust me, by no means do I have any idea. Come on. Let's see, I'll put this right. Take this down. Off.
You gotta get a cable made up, ain't you?
No, it's got cables. It's got cables.
You gonna put on Monte or?
Yeah, not today. We're going to get another bracket.
Where'd you get that bracket at?
Come out of the box.
What box?
Yeah, box right up there. That I got a long time ago. It's been sitting in the back. I don't even know if it is doing it right yet. I'm just going by what he said. I don't even know if it's right yet. I'm just going by what he said. thing. What'd you do all weekend?
I had a birthday party yesterday.
For who?
Her son's kid. One that married Shelby.
Did you get him anything?
Get my stuffed animal.
Oh, for the little kid.
Yeah, 1 year old. Yeah, I got another one on the 23rd. Morning.
There's that boy.
Boy lives across the street. Oh. Was that good? Both hot wire?
Yeah, both negative, he said.
Both negative? Okay, yeah, that's what we think. You could get a wire and go down through that frame hole there, come underneath here, and then come right up here. They could get it longer later.
Longer later.
What you want? Let them leave.
Turn the switch. Turn it on. Yep, work. Good. Alright, so what we did was just put the two negatives to one thing and then ran another negative wire to the back of the other one. Got your on, off. We just tested it and it works. Here, we'll do it again. I'll get my brother to do it so we can show you. Pretty excited. Key on, nothing's working. All right, flip the switch. Let's see, everything comes on. All right, turn it back off. Bam, everything's off.
That's what we needed. Woo! Wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. And I did it all because of that guy. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to get it done this morning. But I don't know if I like this sitting out here, but it is what it is. And you just put this, take that off. Then you just take the cover. Let's see if the cover goes on good. I'll have to probably move these up. There we go. So it kind of is, I don't like how it's sitting, but then you got the fuel tank here. You can't really drill into anything. I mean, the way to do it would be somewhere underneath here. Somewhere underneath here. But there's nowhere to really mount your, these things are kind of big and bulky. So there's nowhere to really mount the crap at underneath here. So it's just got to be there. I'll probably just tie them two up a little bit, because there is a gap when you put the cover on. There's a big gap like that. Once they get established, it'll be all right. Maybe tie them both together. So, but as far as looks goes, you'll never notice it. Kind of looks good. I might put that paint stuff on the back of them, but got a kill switch, so it's all that matters. Because I am sick of these batteries dying. All right, so I went in and got the battery kill switch put on. I mounted it right here. I got the batteries charging because they were just about going, but just ran a wire to the negative and connected it, and then ran the other two negatives, connected it. Got it right here by the step. The door goes over, covers it up. I might have to trim a little bit of the door out just for these wires. There was always a little gap there, but I might have to trim a little bit of door out so it fits a little bit more flush. But got it on. This thing needed it too, big time, because she would kill the batteries. So she is on here, and it don't look bad. So I don't know why they all don't come with them, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. So it just took a little thought. Got everything hooked up, but I went in and talked to my dad. He thought it'd be good if I took and grinded just a little bit of this plastic off so it fit a little bit more flush. So that's probably what I'm going to do, just take a little corner out. It never fit perfect in there, but with that there, I'm going to grind it just to cut a little teeny piece out so that it fits in there a lot better. So that's what I'm going to do. I might undo this one and see if I can move this wire so it's a little bit not sticking out as far. So, but it serves its purpose. The sad thing is the fuel tank's here. I wish that if the fuel tank wasn't here, you could have came through up underneath here somehow and did it, but fuel tank covers up pretty much everything. So, I mean, it works fine how I want it. It's doing exactly what I want, but I'm going to grind that off a little bit. So I'm going to mark it and cut it. That way it fits in there a lot flusher. Morning. Hit the battery disconnect. Fired right up. Love it. I'm going to actually move her out. So we got her done. And I want to put my brother's tractor in here and do the same thing to his. He's got to take care of paperwork stuff today. So I figure I might as well need a power door. So I figure I'll get her out when she's done. I'm gonna go start his up because he's not going to be cut today. So while she's going to be sitting around, I'll go ahead and put a battery disconnect on her now that I know how to do it, and then she'll be taken care of. And then we won't have to worry about dead batteries anymore. Of course, it is cold. Hopefully she'll start this morning. I'm so sick of the weather, I wish it would just warm up. It's just cold every day. I'm ready for, of course it is beginning of February, but man, I'm just ready for farming season. Oh, muscle in my back. I don't know how I did it last night, sleeping or something. Good Lord, it is just brutal. There she goes, fired up. Of course, he had her running yesterday. Well, get these other barn doors open and get my tractor in there and move his in the heated shop and get to work. I had to take a break. Eastern Shore Farmer called me. But anyway, I got my brother's got a nice step here, like that's up here. I had to take it off so I can get in here, but you can see the difference between how I keep mine clean and how he keeps his clean, because this is what his batteries look like compared to mine. Oh my God. That is just nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Come on, Alex. So I'm gonna mount his right here. I'm gonna drill a hole through here and here and just have it right here. He wants his inside. I don't think he wants it outside, so I'm gonna put his right here. Put 2 holes right here. It'll hang down just a little bit and he can just take the door off, turn it on, turn it off, and that'll work out pretty swell. So I'm gonna get to it. Alright, so I went ahead and cut this bracket. So my goal is, it's gonna be, I'm gonna bolt it right here, and then this is gonna be sticking in here. I'll probably have the connections underneath so you can just reach in the top, and I think that'll look pretty good. So right now I'm getting ready to drill the big hole. I got it circled, so I'm gonna get on the drill press and drill it out so it'll fit, so this thing right here will be able to go through it. Let's hope it works. Trying to do Alex's a little bit hidden so it looks cleaner than mine. You know, you do the first one, then you find out you can do the second one a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Of course, you know, mine's fine, but I'm going to make sure his is perfect. Bigger drill press. Want a little bit more power. Of course, I started off with a big drill bit. this. I'll show you that after product.
Alright, so here's the finished result of my brother's. We put his right here, inside, on, off. It'll all be covered up. Instead of mine was down here. I kind of like that better. It's in there, it's protected, it's hidden. So, but you know, you do one and you learn, so maybe eventually I'll end up changing mine, but looks a lot better. Right inside the battery housing. Of course, he's got to take the door off every time, but really all he's got to do is just pull it back and reach in. He can do it. So all done. So end of the video. Watch, subscribe, share. Certainly appreciate it. So got his tractor done now. See you.